Hey, what's up, Patreon? It's Rich. All right, welcome to a new video. So about a week ago, I posted up, I think it was a new video, and I put like a post, and I was like, hey, if people want to request ideas for new YouTube videos, let me know. Like penciling videos, meaning like, do you want me to show how to draw something, a technique that you want to learn? Mostly focused on penciling. I'm not really interested in doing a ton of inking videos right now. We can always cover that later, but so that I'm presenting my work in a proper way. And again, we talk about, I hate to use this word because it sounds so calculated, brand building, but it's very, very important, especially for me as an inker. Man, those stairs are awesome. This is Frank Miller, Sin City, the artist edition thing, or gallery edition, I think they call it. Or they might even call art. They might even call it something else. It's a different company. Yeah, even me posting penciled work that's already been inked, a lot of times there's still confusion in it. So I have to really, really make it just so blatantly obvious. It's like, this is a pencil drawing, it's only in pencil. And even if I ink them later, yeah, I have to do it that way. But anyway, so I wanted to add to that. One, I wanted to make sure that everyone knew that I had sent out that sort of request for feedback and then got 0 replies. And then two, don't be shy about it. Really what I want to do now is I'm even upping the ante more for myself, but I wanted to start doing like a daily drawing where I spend about an hour in the morning just knocking out comic book character pieces. So if you have any suggestions, I wanted to give Patreon the first opportunity to, start throwing names in the hat, so to speak. I'm going to create a little list of on my own, and what I might do is even just write down all the names and then like roll a dice or something like that. A die, I think, not pluralized. Although I might use a 20-sided dice. It depends on how many names we get in the hat. Oh yeah, I love my Dungeons and Dragons dice. I still have them all. But yeah, I thought that would be fun, and I can't do it every day. So that's one thing I'll just say up front is my schedule is a little tiny bit out of my control right now. I've been working on that Marvel stuff, and it's under this crazy holiday deadline, and they really need to get it done. And the communication is decent on the project, a little slow. Sometimes I'm waiting 12 hours for like reply emails, so it kind of puts me in the dark a little bit, and it's difficult to focus and try to add more stuff in when I'm in that situation. Also, I'm working when I do get the pages. But anyway, I thought that would get the ball rolling for that. So yeah, you can reply directly to me here, but it might be funner to just go to the homepage of my Patreon, and I'll post a list for maybe like a private one just for active Patreon people. And yeah, throw down character ideas. They can be from video games like Final Fantasy, Resident Evil, Tomb Raider, that kind of stuff, Far Cry, whatever, Halo, and comic book characters are fun, and even movie stuff. I mean, I want to have some fun and do, a nice chunk of one, stuff that I'm not picking, and two, more mainstream stuff. I've kind of decided that I'm just going to compartmentalize what I do. I've mentioned it before, but I mean, like the black drawings to me are their own thing, and it's like I like to keep that as that. That's my horror release. Then I've been working on my comic book, like storytelling work. And then, I need to start getting good at doing sketches, pinups, sketches meaning like single one-off pieces that I can do fast that are cool. Because there is to me, a level of appeal to well-done ones. Like people have gotten creative and really kind of done cool things with them. And then you kind of see it stagnate, and then people move ahead. I don't want to just do like headshots and busts. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like, what can I come up with in a con type situation, meaning a convention, or you're at a store signing and someone says like, hey, draw Marv from Sin City, and you knock something out pretty fast. you know, and you can do them back to back. So they're good muscles to flex. And I would recommend it for anyone here. Like if you're interested in drawing, I mean, you want to have several attacks sort of ready. You know, you've got your long game attack, you've got your sequential, more sort of structured attack. Maybe you do covers that you pencil, digital ink and Clip Studio Paint, and then, you know, finish them in Photoshop. And then you have your penciled sketches, and then maybe your penciled and ink sketches, or penciled inks to Copics. So yeah, I wanted to throw that out and really make sure that people know, to give me the feedback, because I wanna provide new things for Patreon, and I thought that would be something fun. And you know, again, I wanted to give you all sort of the first opportunity to suggest things, and then I'll post them probably, like I'll send them to everyone on Patreon first, and then I'll upload them online. What I'm gonna start doing is if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen me sort of like taking stabs at Instagram's just really disgusting abuse of ads, and it's not even just the quantity of ads that they're posting up right now, which is, from what I understand, I didn't cross-reference this, but Instagram was bought by Facebook, I believe, and Facebook and Instagram basically run the same ads, which is, you know, they're going to be geared towards what you search for on, you know, Google Chrome and whatever, you know, you're texting between your private messages and whatnot, but so much of it is counterfeit, and it really bothers me that Instagram really doesn't give a fuck. You know, Facebook doesn't give a fuck. That it's like they'll sell bullshit ads all day, you know, and I don't even, like, I'm not even critical of the companies that do it, because they're all just pirates. They sit around online and grab images that are big enough to print on shirts, and that's what they do. Takes 60 seconds to save a JPEG, upload it to a site, and then offer it as a print, as a wall hanger, as you know, they throw a baseball hat on it, and now it's a Cincinnati Reds Sin City piece. It's just really, really gross. So I'm looking for new places to show my art. You know, as a lot of you, I've worked quite hard on my Instagram account to build up a following there, and it really has nothing to do with the people that are there. I love all the art that I see. I love all the people that you know, follow me, and it is 100% not anti that, but I just think that there's better places to share art, and that's debatable, because there's a huge amount of people on Instagram, because everybody from Facebook got bored and went over there, and like me, they've spent a lot of time building their fan base up there. But it's like, if you don't stand up to it to some extent, then you know, you're just letting it happen. And you can report the stuff that you see that's pirated merch, and again, it covers all ground. They're ripping off companies, they're ripping off bands, and they're ripping off artists, you know? They just find a piece of art that someone did on DeviantArt, and they sell that. It doesn't matter. They don't care. They'll mesh it with something else, you know, in Photoshop for spend 4 minutes on it and throw another logo on it or whatever. It's not a big deal. I could do it all day, you know, myself, and it would be no work. And it's just, you know, you put 1,000 fish hooks in the water, you're going to catch fish. And again, I mean, you're not going to stop the people that are creating them, but Instagram can stop it very, very easily. They can just look and see, okay, we just, you know, took an ad, someone paid $35 for an ad, or $100 or $250 for this amount of exposure of ads. Do they have the license for the property that they're selling, you know? And they're just not checking it because they don't care. So anyway, but yeah, give me suggestions for drawings, and I will still be posting them on Instagram, but there'll be thumbnails that are going to take you to a different site. It'll either be DeviantArt or ArtStation for now, you know, it's just one of those things. I'm not gonna delete the Instagram account, because it's a main place for people to find me. but most of my energy will go to Patreon, YouTube, and then the images will be stored on probably ArtStation, which is a great site. And, you know, it's well worth looking at if you haven't looked at it anyway, just to check out art there on your own. Okay, cool. Please smash the like if you can. This is an unlisted video, and it still helps the channel. And yeah, give me your suggestions. Oh, and you can post them on the YouTube video too. I forgot to mention that. So yeah, the YouTube video is fine to put them in the comment section there. And yeah, let's see what you guys throw at me. It'll be fun. All right, thank you. Bye.